All right. What's up, you guys? Dr. Stephen Greer here. I decided I'm going to go live with a Q&A for everybody to feel free to ask Stephen Greer any question that you want. And I will be I will be glad to answer it. Um, I know I've gotten a lot of questions in the past, uh, but anything you want to ask Dr. Greer, feel free. I will answer these questions for you. Personal questions, anything you want to know about my family life, what's going on. Um, First thing I'd like to point out is the Atacama skeleton. I know you guys have heard a lot of rumors about the Atacama skeleton, but the truth is we did do a DNA test on the Atacama skeleton, and that's when Maury Povich told me I was the father. I was super upset um, because he don't look a thing like me, but the test. I mean, it's they say it's conclusive, but you know that's deep state conclusive. So we know the truth. Um, I Oh, hey, I am taking questions for Stephen Greer. If you'd like to ask him any questions, feel free. Um, I'll just continue on with my life. Uh, well, in West Philadelphia, um, where I was born and raised, uh, I spent um, I was on the playground most of the days. I was chilling all max and relaxing all cool and shooting some b-ball outside of the school when like these guys were up to no good and started making trouble in my neighborhood. And I got into one little fight, and my mom got scared, and she sent me to live with my auntie and uncle in Bel Air. Um, it was a lot of fun. I had a great time out there. Um, uh, my name is Humpty, uh, pronounced with a umpty. I like my oatmeal lumpy, and I once got busy in a Burger King bathroom. Um, yeah, I had a tough life growing up. You know, I mean, maybe I'm maybe I'm just like my mother. Um, she's never satisfied. Why did we scream at each other? Well, this is what it sounds like when doves cry. Um, Feel free, ask away. Cupid nailed that. Yeah, but you know, I just figured that I had to come out and say everything because all this stuff with Bob Lazar. I just didn't want people to forget that I'm the real guy. Um, uh, um, Mr. DB Cooper nailed that one. um, so, but I wanted to come out here and yes, I was on Maury. I was on Maury. He told me I was the father. I was furious because I was like, look at his forehead. It doesn't look anything like me. But there again, they were like, this is, and she was screaming. I was like, oh hell no! They followed me in the back with the camera crew, and I was pissed. But they convinced me to come back out on stage. I did, and I regretted it ever since. Um, yeah. Oh, this was this was a while ago. Um, in fact, uh, w- back then, I was actually with a friend of mine, and we were being chased by the police. And Thelma grabbed my hand and said, "We're going to make it, Louise." And then we drove off of the Grand Canyon. Um, uh, that was pretty tough for me. I had a tough life growing up. Um, one of the worst times for me uh, was when Drago killed my best friend, Apollo Creed, and he said, "If he dies, he dies." And I was fucking pissed. And that's when I went to Russia and I kicked his ass. And I fucking beat Gorbachev and fucking Khrushchev and Yeltsin. I'll fucking fight Putin right now. Um, yeah, but they learned not to. I was eye of the tiger, and I was fucking shit up. Um, it wasn't always easy though, relationship wise. My girlfriend was stolen from me. Um, but then I ate the can of spinach, and my forearms grew 3 times their size. I knocked Bluto out and sailed away in my tugboat with olive oil. Um, it was pretty tough. Stephen Greer has gone through a lot of things, and I can remember when I was a small boy, my stepfather used to beat my little brother. That's when we built a plane out of our wagon, and my little brother flew away. I haven't seen him since. I was amazed he could actually fly a motherfucking wagon. I was like, holy shit, dude. Well, fuck the Wright brothers. We flew a motherfucking wagon. So, yeah. But yes, feel free to ask any question you want for Stephen Greer. He's I um I had a quite an adventurous life before I got into ufology. Um, uh, I remember being out on the ocean, and uh, uh, I said we're gonna need a bigger boat. Um, because you ever look into the eyes of a shark, they're kind of like dog's eyes. Uh, you know, and then I slipped and I fell, and I hit my head, and I had a vision of the flux capacitor. Uh, that's when I made sure that my parents got back together during the Enchantment Under the Sea dance, where I played Johnny Be Good, and was a short little guy. I do you remember when New Alien Friend said those heart-wrenching words, "I'll be there"? It still brings a tear to my eye even now. Yes, I do. I do remember that. Uh, uh, it was a sad moment. Um, uh, Not as sad as when my bodyguard rescued me from the crowd and protected me, and I said, "I love you, Kevin Costner." It was that was a heart wrenching moment for me. Uh, I'm not sure how you knew that I was part Anunnaki, but that's absolutely right, James. uh, you know, you should absolutely be a journalist because I don't know where you got that information, but that is correct. I am 1/8 Anunnaki and 6/7 African felt. Um, I like Steven's work. What am I missing? He claims he lost more money than made money. Uh, that is true. I've lost a shitload of money, you guys. I took out all kinds of loans and well, you guys got to understand something. When when I moved to Vegas, okay, I had hopes and expectations of opening my own medical center. What happened was I lost my ass at Circus Circus and kind of had to, you know, move away and change my name to Stephen Greer. So that's what happened. Um, but hopefully one day someone will actually purchase a DVD and not just copy it off of torrent. But I mean, it happens. Yeah, I had a lot of crazy things happen. I can remember when uh, uh, I took a cruise. I miss the movie star. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No audio. Am I back? Stephen Greer is back. Let's see. Guys, you should join a society. That's not a question for Stephen Greer. Just Reviews is saying his ego is somewhat affected. Yes, it is. Hello, Paul. Stephen Greer here. Feel free to ask me any question about my life. I can That's when I realized I had to go back to the island to defeat the smoke monster. Um, oh, how many aliens have you seen at once? All of them. As a matter of fact, the, all of them. One time we had a party, um, and they were. I mean, all of them had to be there. And then I noticed a fella get his arm chopped off at the cantina. So, but I'm pretty sure all of them were there. Have you tried meditation and contact for this is for Stephen Greer. Fuck Kyle. All right. Um, uh, am I still a doctor? Legally? No. Technically? No. Metaphorically? Kind of. Uh, um, and it was fucked up when I was actually working on one of the patients who had several gunshot wounds, and they said, I don't understand why you're working on him with an art degree. I'm like, well, I'm a doctor, so I mean, I did stay in a Holiday Inn, so just back the fuck up and let me work on this dude. And I've been calling myself a doctor ever since. Oh, I was Uh, oh well, I explained earlier, Paul. You obviously didn't hear. I was born in West Philadelphia. Um, that's where I was born and raised. Like I said, on the playground is where I spent most of my days. But obviously, you did miss that. That's okay. Uh, um, you asked my cousin Carlton, uh, but I that area is where I'm really from. Somewhere around there. um, Uncle Phil is good. um, oh, how many protein shakes, docs? What big muscles you have? Thank you. I'm fine. I'm glad somebody noticed my huge pecs, and I like to work my glutes, and my thyroids. Um, it's hard being perfect. It's very difficult to be such a exquisite specimen that I am. But you don't have to believe me. You can just look at the documents or any other videos online of me working out. Um, Greer gets the girls hot. As a matter of fact, I absolutely get the girls hot. They love Greer. Fuck the Rock. I would kick the Rock's ass. How do lemons make a real difference in the UFO community when it comes down to abductions? Well, if you don't listen, if you don't suck a lemon every night at midnight, first off, you will turn into a gremlin. And no water. You can't even, especially if you eat after midnight, you're fucked. So that's 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 a simple case of it, you guys. Yeah. Yeah, Dr. Greer is real. Any advice on how to get in as good as shape as you, Mr. Greer? No, because uh listen, your chakras aren't aligned like mine are, all right? I vector in UFOs, and it would probably crack your medulla oblongata if you attempted any of my exercises. So, I don't want you to get hurt. Yes, no, it's, I'm sorry. Somebody's just scroll by, dude. Have you ever killed an alien? Um, First off, I was acquitted. All right. Second, um, there's a difference between manslaughter and murder. Okay, and that was the intent. Now, their ability to prove the intent, well, that's on them. No, a surgeon. No, I'm not a surgeon. Um, I am a proctologist. I stare at anuses for a living. I just kind of stick my head in, see what's going on in there. Just feel around, and I also like to stare into the patient's eyes while I'm in his butt, just to make him as uncomfortable as possible. You know, I'll wink at him, and you know, um, that's why I've been sued as many times as I have. Uh, but I know a lot of famous people, so it's okay. Um, have you ever got your ears stuck? As a matter of fact, twice. Uh, Once in the fucking refrigerator, and then uh, once on a barbed wire fence. That's so I'm sorry, the questions they kind of disappear. Um, how many predators could you take on at once? I took on, if you guys don't know, I actually took on a predator, uh, and let's just say I kicked his fucking ass. Um, where can I buy the DVD of this Q&A? You could probably download it from BitTorrent like everybody else. I'm never going to get paid. Have you ever been to Skinwalker Ranch? I've been to Psoriasis Peak, and which is twice as haunted as Skinwalker Ranch. You think Skinwalker Ranch, you should try fucking Psoriasis Peak. It's fucking you know, if you go to Tuberculosis Ledge, that's really a fucking really haunted place. You don't want to go up there. Um, Epidermis Island was okay. I wouldn't. You know, I mean, I gave it like, you know, like 2 thumbs on Yelp, but why do you charge so much for your freaking summon seminars? Well, because first off, when you can get idiots to believe you, they will pay anything. So why not? I mean, well, if you're going to pay 1,000, you'll probably pay 2,000. That's what I said. So that's what I charged, and then I charged another 500 on top of it. I said 2,500 to come out so I can show you Iridium, Telcom, and Cosmos. I will gladly take your money. Neil, that is a bargain. If you shopped around, or if you attempted to go and do it on your fucking own for free, because, you know, like, because what I do is I literally call the aliens prior to the event, and I let them know, I'm like, hey, Z-Pop, I need you to come out with your boys, fly over us. I'm gonna hit you with a fucking laser, and you're gonna do some cool shit. And then come down, pick us up, take us for a fucking ride, and make sure nobody remembers any of it. And then I explained to everybody, did you guys feel that? Super chat, thank you for the super chat. James, I really appreciate. Well, I'm sure Kyle does. Greer won't get shit from this. I'll see to that. Is it true you could tell the difference between alien and the government abductions because the aliens use lube? That is 100% true. God damn it, Daniel. I don't know where you guys are getting this information, but that is absolutely correct. That is amazing. You've probably been spying on me. It's definitely the lube, all right? Because aliens spit. That's the difference, okay? Spit. Now, everyone knows, you know, It's spit. That's how you tell. That's how I told the difference. I was like, the alien spit on me. Okay, well, that's, makes sense. We know the truth. We are proof. That absolutely makes sense, dude. It looks like a Mickey Mouse balloon. Sometimes they do. What's the deal with Bob Lazar? Do you believe him? No. Let me tell you why. Because back when I worked at S4, I never saw Bob there. All right. And so I was working on a craft where I was reverse engineering the propulsion system. And so I never even heard of this guy. And then, all of a sudden he comes out and says, "Hey, I'm Bob Lazar and I did this." And I said, "No, I'm Stephen Greer. I did that. I did everything. Anything that anyone has ever done was me first. I am the single most important person in ufology. And you'll be able to tell this with my next 5 DVDs that I'm putting out along with Avatar, which will be coming out very soon. I will leave you all my money, Mr. Greer. Keep fighting the good fight. I will, Gandalf. Please make sure you sign the Social Security checks to Stephen Greer. I need your funds to keep this program going and to pay child support for the Atacama skeleton that Maury Povich proved I was the father of. And we're all still quite upset. But that's my life. Yes, I actually have gone to college. Several times to date rape co-eds. Actually, I was there for medical school and doctor training course in nursing hippocampus cerebral cortex. So, just so we know, what do you think of Corey Good and David Wilcox? I love them. Okay, whenever I see other crazy fucks, I literally bust a nut. A huge, powerful nut. Thank you, James. But how childish are you? I'm guessing 69. That is correct. How does your wife deal with your infatuation with 3-tittied aliens? She is very pissed about it. She's like, Steven, for the last time, we're not watching Total Recall again. Okay? I'm sick of it. All right? We're done. No more. Damn it, Cohagen! Give the people the air. Right? No more air. That's what she said. That's what she said. And I was like, Quaid, no. And then Quato said, open your mind to me. And I did. He got in there, he fucked around. I grabbed his freaky little hand. It was intense. uh, that's when the air started to fill the planet. My eyes were popping out of my head. Thank God I survived. Yes. Oh, David and Corey. I absolutely love them both. Um, when you get a combination of a liar and an idiot, they'll just go in a loop, and it's just like a record playing that I fucking jam out to. I'm just like crazy, 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 and I fucking rock it. Um, have you ever traveled in the Tartarus? Yes, back then I was called Dr. What? And, uh, um, I was I was called Dr. What? So fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh fuck, dude. Um. Uh. Yes, Daryl. This another channel. This is another channel for children. Make sure 8 through 12. This is the show for you. Make sure you fucking watch this shit. It's very important. Yeah, I was very upset. Yeah. Dr. What? And yeah. Yeah, it's hard for Stephen Greer. He's jealous because of Bob Lazar and had to come out and tell everybody. Give him a moment. I know, fuck, right? Oh, have you ever had sex with the cat aliens from the Lion Stars system? Once again, I don't know where you guys got this information, but that's absolutely correct. I've had several affairs with the cat people, with the dog people, draconians, reptilians. My favorite are the Pop-Tart people of Guglon, and they are awesome, awesome people. I is Stephen Greer hard? Oh, fucking, I'm a hard as rock. Fucking, I'm a diamond in the rough. Bob Lazar's movie came out today. Don't watch that movie, you guys. All right, because they're gonna make money, and I'm not, and I'm extremely jealous, and I don't care what people think. As a side note, as all right, fuck Stephen Greer for a minute. All right, dude, I can't fucking wait to see that fucking movie, dude. I'm gonna fucking get that shit today, dude. I can't wait to see that fucking movie. All right, fuck Bob Lazar. He's an idiot, and it was me who actually worked at S4, not Bob Lazar. They were simply mispronouncing my name. But that's neither here nor there. Love you lots like jelly tots sab. No idea what that means, man. Do you know if you step in a cold turd in bare feet it makes your eyes widen. I will test this theory with my own poop tonight. And I will let you know tomorrow if that actually happened. Is it true you had an affair with Ripley? Believe it or not, I did. It's absolutely true. I don't know how you fucking knew that. You guys are on fire tonight. This is a great crowd, man. Excellent. That's right. Absolutely. Toe fingers. Absolutely. I fucking love that name. um. Anyway, I'm sorry. Stephen Greer is. I'm. Stuck on a giggle loop. I'm making myself laugh in my own head about it, so I don't want to say anything. So. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's so stupid. Okay. All right. Okay. If that poster up there, yes, that is a gift from the aliens. Although these, they were illegal aliens, and they simply passed it over the wall, and I sold it for twice the price. No, things have not been well, as you can tell. Like, no one gives a fuck about Stephen Greer anymore. Um, Everyone wants to hear about Bob Lazar, Bob Lazar. You know, what about us? What about the crazies? Okay, what about Good? What about Wilcox? What about Greer? Okay, we are a trifecta of insanity and bullshit. Why is everyone taking the side of someone who sounds like he knows what he's talking about? Okay, I want to know what is up with that. All right, I mean, you're telling me that I can't just go around spewing bullshit and name dropping and pretending like I'm important with delusions of grandeur and get the same respect as someone who speaks about science? This world has gone crazy, people. Have you memorized the Akashic record? Of course I have. Both records. I got the first volume and the second volume. I got the double disc from Best Buy. What about brown space matter? Can you find it around your anus? I found brown space matter. I found Klingons. Um, but I have. Uh, do you know God's telephone number? As a matter of fact, it's 6. Have you ever tried dialing 6? Just from one number, dude. Give it a call. He's not going to answer you. he's a dick. But oh, okay. Well, I was only gonna do it for a half hour. I believe I went over my time. The red light is coming on. Yeah, I'm getting off the stage. Chill the fuck out, dude. Is it true? Is it true with proper meditation principles and practices, you could blow yourself? Actually, you don't really need either one of those. Um, you just there's a couple positions. Just you'll figure it out. You can also spit on your hand. Try that. See see if that works. Um, he hung up on you. Yeah, of course he does that. Anyway, I should probably thank you, John. Appreciate that. Make sure you um, purchase anything of mine, please. Um, and you just want to donate, whatever, you know. I was trying to catch a bus home, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you just like 50 cents, man, you know? Right, well, I mean, whatever, you know? Fucking, let me get that fucking coupon, dude. You know, let me get a fucking half-used gift card. It's fine. I will take it. Um, you know, any extra Christmas presents laying around, I'll take those too. Okay. All right, you guys. Streaming Greer is out, and he will see you guys next time. All right. All right. Love you guys.